Shout out to Evolve for being so freaking great. I talk about this generation, the shift, the change. We're about to enter what I think might be the most boring next gen November ever. I mean, besides Cyberpunk and Miles Morales, which is half a game. Like, come on, dudes. Anyhow, Evolve has been amazing for the entire generation, pretty much. And I think that's so downright ridiculously cool. I am single, and so I'm pledging my love to Turtle Rock Studios. You have my heart. I wish your next game would come out. That would be great. I'm about to do a Netflix live stream tomorrow. A live stream on Netflix. Well, on YouTube, on Netflix's channel. So if you guys want to come join, I'll put a link in the description. It's going to be on Netflix. It's a Joke, their YouTube channel. It's me, T-Pain, Ken Gaming, some other people I don't know. And we're doing a live stream in celebration of Hubie Halloween, playing some Animal Crossing minigames. But guys, it's me and T-Pain. What's up, everybody? It's GhostRobo, and I am so thankful and blessed. I'm not a super religious person, but I'm so grateful. And I want to tell you a little bit about the importance of gratitude. This will be a slight soapbox sermon, so buckle up. We're about to go ham with Goliath, but I want to just let you know that I genuinely feel and believe. I am not someone who's super superstitious. I'm not super religious. I didn't grow up with any of that. But I will tell you that I firmly believe that karmic returns are real. And I firmly believe that an attitude of gratitude, as corny as that is, something sounds like your third grade teacher would say, I honestly believe that that is what has helped pave the way for me 10 years in to still be doing cool stuff, and in some ways be doing the coolest stuff I've ever done. I've now had I've worked Netflix on 2 videos over on Switch Force. I worked with a freaking Nickelodeon game the week before. And this isn't because I have like the largest channel in the world. And it's also not because I'm the coolest commentator or the best person or like the smartest or anything like that. I honestly feel like my opportunities and my continued relevance, I owe so much to staying grounded and grateful throughout the entire process. Now, it's very easy to be grateful when you have a lot of things going for you. I get it. And obviously my problems are first world problems, and I'm the first to say, like, I don't deserve to complain. I say that all the time, you know, whether it's my mom or my friends or I'm dating some other time, they're always like, no, everybody has a right to complain. But I'm the first to tell you I don't. I try to just like let everything go, because I'm so grateful for what I have and how things are going. And it's also an implied gratitude. Now, what is implied gratitude? So to me, implied gratitude is I'm thankful for things that haven't happened already, all right? Like, I have such an utmost confidence in myself and in the universe. And I know this isn't easy for everybody. I'm not saying like, oh, flip the switch and all of a sudden be grateful and you're going to become, you know, all your dreams will come true. But what I'm trying to say is, when you keep your mind and your heart focused on the good, on the positive, on what you're grateful for, I really think it opens the door to great things happening more and more. Now you've probably heard like The Secret, or, you know, what you put out comes back to you, or karma, or however people want to call it, whatever they want to label it as. And it sounds corny, it sounds cheesy, and I know it's so easy, you know, when you are struggling to be like, none of that stuff is real, it's just a bunch of garbage that people say, it's not actually a thing. But I'm telling you, I think the reason people think it's not a thing, obviously people have bad things happen to them, and there's unfortunate circumstances, and sometimes life just throws you punches. Look, on the same day that I hit my YouTube 10-year anniversary, all right, my parents finalized their divorce. I never thought either of those things would happen. I never thought my parents, who we had the best childhood, such a loving family, raised with pure respect, kindness, and, you know, they made it work for us no matter what. If they were struggling, they made sure that we had it the best. If we were struggling, they made sure that we had it the best, and they always went out of their way to deliver what I feel is a phenomenal upbringing, a phenomenal childhood, and I'm forever grateful. So I had no freaking clue that my parents, on the day that I hit my 10-year YouTube anniversary, would be finalizing a messy, nasty divorce. Now, I'm not saying that to get your pity. I don't want your pity. Like I said, I'm the first person to say, don't feel sorry for me. But I say that to let you know that, like, it's not like everything is like bubbles and rainbows. My channels have been up and down. My friends have been up and down, okay? Relationships have been up and down. Finances have been up and down. And every time that it seems like, you know what, maybe this just sucks. What I try to do is I try to get back to what I feel got me here, which is gratitude and positivity and a humble mindset, all right? Look, I have confidence, but there's a huge difference between being confident and being entitled, being arrogant, and a lot of that has to do with, honestly, your external treatment of others. I think so much is revealed by how people tweet other people, how people respond to emails, how people let a comment affect them. You know, obviously we all have different strengths, different weaknesses, things are going to bother us and not bother us at different levels, but it's so important. It's so important to be a kind, grateful person. My mom always, like, I don't know, years now, right? I'm 30. My mom has said this for at least 2 decades. Tell me 10 things you're grateful for. List out 10 things you're grateful for. And again, that's like corny, right? That's like cheesy mom stuff. But I'm telling you that attitude, that placement, it not only yields a reverence for what has happened, but it allows for an opportunity for your future to be guided by that gratitude, right? I'm thankful for the blessings I have and for what I'm going to create, the person I am, the opportunities I've been given, and what lays before me. And that might sound super dogmatic, but it's not for me. It is merely a mindset of again, karma, law of attraction. And you know what it really is, more than anything maybe? It's a desire to be a good person. So often we're conditioned and trained to do kind things for the reward at the end of the tunnel. All right? So often we're conditioned to be a good person because mom gives you a treat, because the teacher gives you a piece of candy, because your friend invites you to their birthday party, because the girl, you know, says yes. And I really think that the true win is when you can be kind for nothing. And I will tell you, I'm the living, breathing example, okay? There have been multiple times where I have been kind for nothing and gotten amazing things. How does that happen, you say? How is that a thing? Because it's true. We live in an energy-driven universe, all right? Whether you think that's corny, whether you think it's not true, it just straight up is. We live in an energy-driven universe, and what you put out, you attract, okay? There's a lot of push-pull on this planet. And so much of it, you know, it's not like, oh, wish for $1 million you get. That's not what I'm talking about. I don't know what your opportunity is going to be. I don't know what your karmic reward is going to be. I don't know. It might be a small scale, it might be big scale. I can't predict that. I can't tell you that. But what I can tell you is if you open yourself up to that opportunity, and not just open yourself up, but you create the space and the idea within the world that you're a deserving person of this, you're a good person, you have laid the groundwork both emotionally, physically, for yourself, for others, for your family, for your friends, for those you don't know, to be on the receiving end. Like, what's your other option? Be a jerk? Be a jerk and hope it works? Like, that's just as much of a hope and a prayer as it is of being a good person hoping it works. But there's evidence that shows that being a good person does pay off in the long run. And goodness gracious, if you're going to do one or the other, why not make life better for yourself and for other people? And maybe that's, again, easier said than done. You can say like, oh, I've lucked into this, and I have. When I started GhostRobo, I perfect store, perfect time, perfect family-friendly attitude, perfect, not a lot of people on YouTube, okay? But like, we're 10 years later now. Up, down, all around, and I'm doing the coolest things that I've done on YouTube in the last 3 months. Working with major publishers to produce preview videos for their game, official videos, interviewing creative directors, working with Netflix, all right? I've been through ups and downs. I've had things seem like they were going to fall apart. I've had familial trouble, personal trouble, okay? But I've stayed true to this belief and mindset that if I just be the best person I can be, if I don't focus on the freaking dollars or the fans or the clout or the outward appearance or the what's mine is mine or I don't deserve this. I have so many times let things go that I definitely deserve more, and maybe this is actually a fault, but I would rather err on the side of being my absolute best and employing the kindness that I'm honestly blessed to have so much of in my heart. It's so easy for me to be kind that I would rather lose and know I was the best person I could be than put my foot down and get a little more. Now, maybe there are situations and instances where that is not the way to go. That is not the path to follow. And I've been burned multiple times. Business, personal, okay? But I know when I fall asleep at night, I know that I did my best. I know that I treated others with kindness and gratitude. And what more can you give yourself than peace? Peace of mind. Especially in today's day and age. Look, the world is going crazy. We're about to tear ourselves apart. Internally at that. It's not even like there's an external force, man. And here we are with an opportunity to what can you do? What can you do? I hear some people say there's nothing that can be done. What am I supposed to do? And it's like, what you can do is be the best person you can be, and let that vault you, those around you, and those that are inspired by you into a better world. It sounds corny, okay? And at some level it is. But I would rather be corny and kind. I'd rather have karmic good than karmic bad, even if it means I'm lame. And I honestly don't think I'm lame. Like, I've created and crafted a pretty cool thing for myself and my family and those around me, all right? 10 years on YouTube. It's been super fun. I'm so grateful to you guys. Again, it's about that gratitude, right? It's never taking things for granted. It's being grateful. I get to wake up. I live in a nice house. My family's nearby. The weather, oh, the brisk air lately. Like, is it cold? It is cold. But, like, stepping outside and feeling that, smelling that, breathing that, being a part of that, man, a lot of people don't have that. I'm so grateful for my general positive attitude. I wake up, the world is nice, okay? My world is nice. And not everybody gets to have that opportunity. A lot of people, you know, they're upset, they're angry, they're hurt. And I've been there. But I really try to just keep my mind on when it's, you know, that I'm happy, I'm healthy. Your health is one of the most important things. If you have that, you got one body, right? You can get a bunch of shoes, you can get a bunch of jobs, get a bunch of girlfriends, boyfriends. You got one body. If you're healthy, man, you're doing a great job. You're really doing a great job. It could always be worse too. And I know some of you have it so much worse than me, and I'm so sorry. You know, that's why I don't like to complain. I don't like to say, oh, woe is me. I don't like to say, oh, this sucks. I mean, I do say it personally, time to time. But man, I try to get off that ASAP. Because all it's going to do, literally, all it's going to do is make me more angry. Make me feel more upset. And it's hard to let go of upset. It's hard to let things slide when they're really affecting you, when they're genuinely affecting your life, your relationships. But what's your other option? Your option is to hold on, bottle it up, tighten down, put your foot down, as they always say, and then what? Have more upset, be more frustrated, be more hurt? I'm not saying just take a beating. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is to do what you can to put yourself in a place of positivity, gratitude, and kindness. It goes such a long way, everybody. It goes such a freaking long way. I hit the freaking ceiling there. Let's focus on this battle so we make sure that we beat down this squad, okay? I'm grateful that they're going to give me the opportunity to get a nice win in front of you guys. I really hope that this rock gets Quantum Kyro there. We're going to eviscerate the Quantum. You take the medic out before your health runs out, and you should be okay. Medic is dead. That's what they said. Renegade Abe is going to be... Oh, wow. Hi, Hanky. Hanky Panky. You know, we got 2 minutes. My armor is down, but I'm not too worried. I got a lot of health up in here. I got a lot of love in my heart, a lot of health in my body. And we should be able to finish this fight. That's a Hank is down. Abe is going to get worked. Abe is going to get Mack trucked here in a second. That's a great reverse throw like freaking Patty Mahomes. Off balance, off center, and we still hit Tyreek streaking down the field. Goodness gracious, there's so much good out there. Find it, seek it, source it. I love you guys a lot. Hope you enjoyed the video. Check me out on Netflix. This is Joke tomorrow. Live stream is at 7 p.m. Eastern. Link in the description down below. Appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for all the opportunity to be here, to talk, to do cool stuff, to have an opportunity to interact with you guys, to entertain, to play games, to live my life the way I choose. I appreciate you so much. I thank you so much. And until next time, have a fantastic rest of your day. Drink so much chocolate. Love you a lot. We will see you all later.